Yes, sir. Welcome back to the GOATED Fictional League. It's your boy RegDolla. We got the New York Native taking on the Utah Range. And it's MLK Day. Heard you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because you already know we got 3 games, like always. And we got a great matchup in the backcourt. The New York City Natives, obviously, they got the bucket getter in Mo Davis and Tyus Rogers, the lefty maestro. And on the other side, they got Tyson Cambridge and one of the most dangerous shooters in the game right there, Scott Kane. I don't know how this Utah Range team is average, but it's about to be a fight tonight, trust me. Like, I feel like at some point in time, this Utah Range team could click because they got a good roster. Other supporting cast, they have Dante Knight, they have Chris Williams, and winning the tip right there is Justice Augustine. He needs to get acquainted more into the offense, but we right into the action of the game. And nearly stolen away by Chris Williams, who's taking the assignment guarding Mo Davis. But Mo don't care, bro. Mo don't care at all. He's an automatic bucket. And Tyson Cambridge getting right past Tyus Rogers and slammed it with a little bit of to it. You know, he like 6'6", 220, so he got a little bit of that girth to him. Alpha Amino finding Tyus Rogers from downtown though. That jump shot is chicken, bread, butter, whatever you want to call it. One of the cleanest jump shots in the game, and hand down, man down, bah! Another one for Tyus Rogers. Don't let him heat up like that, because it could get ugly. And Dante Knight with a nice move right there. Again, a little up and under, taking the lead for the Utah Range. And they feed the post. Tyson Cambridge likes this mismatch right here. Little turnaround, fall away, jump shot, and he knocks it down. 3-level score. And Tyus Rogers again pulls up from downtown, and that's the third one. They better make an adjustment. They better ask somebody. Can't be giving him good looks like that at all. But Corey Washington making a good feed to Chance Jackson, and he puts the defender on the poster. And now Tyson Cambridge, he got a little bit of some wiggle to him. You know, he got the girth with it, Euro step right over the top of the rim protector, Alpha Aminu. He got some wiggle. He got that thing on a rope right now, too. And he drives the basket, overpowering LaRon Hood. And that's tough. LaRon Hood is also a big body type of guard as well. And Primo Parker in transition gets right past the defense and a powerful two-handed slam. And Scott Kane has been struggling. Settling a lot for a lot of jump shots. And they've been defending him well. And that was a great block by Primo Parker, but it ended up in the wrong person's hands. And Scott Kane, he's not going to miss too many of those. No, he started off 1-6, but he always do. Always do for a big one, and a fall-away jump shot by Corey Washington. And he's the third option on his team. He could heat up at times when he starts knocking down jump shots, could play off the ball, and spotting up right here again is Corey Washington, and that's a quick 5 for him. When he heats up, it's tough to stop, and it's denied by Alpha Amino. Great rim protection right there. Tyus Rogers handle the rock, kicking it up to Corey Washington. Step back, get you one from downtown. Bow! Another one. He is heating up, and now he's in the groove, calling for a screen again with Chance Jackson, and he feeds him again, and he delivers on a two-handed slam. Timeout called. But New York City still finds itself down, and Tyus Rogers with the rifle pass to Mo Davis from downtown, and that's 7 in the game for Mo. Down by 5. Dante Knight showing off a little explosive quick first step, and a timeout call again. They don't like what they're seeing, but Mo Davis coming out of the timeout, pulling up in the mid-range. And they swing it at K. Anderson. He goes baseline. They force him baseline. He rises over the top of Braylon Stone. He met him too late. He should have got there right around the block, but shot clock winded down. Tyson Cambridge right in the mid of Chance Jackson's face. Shot clock cheese. I got to admit, Utah's been in control of this game. Chance Jackson posting up, that's not really his game, but swings it to Corey Washington. Great ball movement, and Mo Davis left wide open in the corner. Timeout call, they got to talk it over. That's not the one you want to come off of. Now Alpha Amino looking to take it coast to coast. He just throws up a wild shot, but ends up making it. We got to see the replay on that. Coming off the screen, Tyus Rogers attacking it, getting the and 1 to go, blocking foul. And he has a chance to tie it up, and that he does, of course. But Scott Kane left wide open, attacks the basket, and rises right over the top of Braylon Stone. Hey, and Scott Kane, oh, he head tapped him too. Hold on, Scott. I didn't know I wasn't familiar with your game. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm familiar with that, though. He knocks down the downtown 3. But he put him on a poster. And now he's playing the passing lanes. and he's attacking the basket. This time he rises right over the top of Mo Davis. Look out. Look out. Scott Kane is here. Scott Kane is here. And Mo Davis said, nah, I ain't going for that. Clear out. Let's go. Crossover. Mo Davis attacks the basket and gets it right back. Did not like that one bit. Had to shut it down. Crossover right to the basket and throws it down with the monster slam. Cade Anderson, get out the way. You had no chance, dog. Now he calls the screen by Primo. Pulls up, one dribble, bow. That might have woke him up. Telling the crowd, hello, I'm here. Now Tyson Cambridge lobs it up, and I thought he was about to throw it down crazy, but he finished off a little bit of finesse. Kendrick Payne. Now shot clock winding down. Tyson Cambridge showing off his speed and throwing it down with a monster two-handed slam. 6'6", 220 with a quick first step like that. Great defense by Chris Williams, but Corey Washington just says, I'm going to just let it fly. All tied up again. Primo Parker finds a cut in Mo Davis, and he pulls up to take the lead. They haven't had the lead in a minute. Tyson Cambridge right here. This is all I like to see. Applying ball pressure in the game on Tyus Rogers, but Tyus is handling it right now. And now he steps back, one dribble from downtown, and that's another three. 13-4 run by the Natives. And they're in control of this game. We in the fourth quarter. Tyson Cambridge dumps it off to Kendrick Payne after drawing two. And now Isaiah Green finds Kendrick Payne again, and this another monster slam for him. Back to back. Isaiah Green, that might have been a travel right there. Kendrick Payne, though, finishing again. And now Mo Davis just pickpocketing Scott Kane. Too sweet with the ball, and he throws it down with the monster slam to gain the lead right back. This is going back and forth. Behind the back, step back, Tyus Rogers again. Bang! My cousin used to be like, bang, bang, 300, scud it. Now Scott Kane gets the screen, step back from downtown, bang, bang, 300, scud it. Another one. Going right back and forth. No team letting up right now. Tyus Rogers finds Mo Davis wide open again, and they take the lead right back. Tyson Cambridge, crossover between the legs, gets right past the defender, throws it up with a little lay me. He wildin'. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. You can't be doing that. Pick and roll. Mo Davis delivers a great pass to Alpha Minu. Tie game behind the back for the lead. Bang, bang, 300. Scudder. Mo Davis takes the lead. 40 seconds left to play in the game. 40 in the game for Tyson Cambridge. But I think they got to go to Scott Kane. They attack the basket, find Scott Kane. Mo Davis is all over that. All over that. He on him like white on rice. Pull up, great pass out of the pick and roll after drawing two. They still got enough time. They end up fouling. And they call a timeout. Down three. They need to get a great look at it. Now it's time to get the three to go. Looks like they're drawing something up for Scott Kane. Feed it to the high post of Kendrick Payne. And now they set a screen on the opposite side. Scott Kane gets freed up. Bang, bang. We are tied with no timeouts left. Mo Davis bringing out the ball. They send a double team at him. Alpha Aminu for the win. Boom. Alpha Aminu takes the lead. We got to see the replay on that. They sent the double team at him. I don't know why he was all in the corner, but he tried closing out. And Alpha Aminu, out of all people, takes the lead. 1 second left. They still have an opportunity. With Scott Kane, you know he can get something off in time. Everybody in Utah on their feet. Let's see what they got in store for us. Exactly 1 second left. Scott Kane gets a screen going to the corner. Gets a decent look at it, but he ends up missing it. And Alpha Amino delivers a go-ahead shot and a gut-wrenching punch to the Utah range. They had it. They had it. But the New York City Natives has shown why they're one of the best teams. Resilient. They took punch after punch from the other side. Tyson Cambridge had 40-plus points. Scott Kane had nearly 30. Mo Buckets, though, player of the game. He delivered when they really needed him. Especially when Scott Kane got that dunk. He came right back at him. He said, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all. And playing both sides of the ball right there. Take a look at the stats. Mo Davis had 32. Tyus Rogers was also hooping as well. It was a team effort. Team effort. Everybody in the starting five definitely contributed for the Natives. On the other side, Tyson Cambridge, he hooped, but they just came up just short. Story of their season so far. They just can't close out games. And Alpha Minu, he just hit a tough shot. You gotta live with that. They forced anybody other than Tyus Rogers and Mo Davis to beat you, and Alpha Minu made you pay today. That's what it really was. That's what it came down to, because they was about to go to OT, and the momentum could have been going their way. So Scott Kane hitting that big time shot, but it just didn't go that way. Tyson Cambridge hoop. Only three people in double figures compared to the Natives five, but we on to the next game. We got the Omaha Bison taking on is it the San Diego Surf? Something like that. It gotta be San Diego Surf, right? Yes, sir. The San Diego Surf taking on the Omaha Bison. The Bison is 500, 17 and 17, while San Diego is one of the hottest teams in the league today right now. On about 7-game win streak or so, led by Turn Up Smitty the Flame. The game's been missing, but we into the action. We got two big burly guys at the five guys matching up at the five spot. Excuse me. You heard that? We gotta check the screws on the rim. Chiba Kanate. We gotta check the screws on the rim. Sound like a little yank yank. They calling for another screen. Great screen by Chima Kanate, and Larry throws a dime to Eddie Mosley. That was water. That was water. I think they got one of the best starting fives, but Josh Bridges skipping through the lane, getting a left-handed layup to go, and he's staring the defenders down too. But L Smooth throwing another good pass to the corner, and this time it's Julian Love bearing it from downtown. Now Agent Sparks gets the screen. One jib will pull up, and he buries it from downtown, taking a lead 11-10. Now in transition, Larry Smith attacking. And one. I urge you. Yeah, talk that talk. Talk that talk. Now Jimbo sets the screen, but Larry is staying attached on that. And Agent Sparks tries to rise over the top of him, but Jimbo Jackson, you see that? Rebounding over 3 defenders, including Chima Kanate, and getting a grown man rebound. That's a man. That's a man right there. But they kick it up court, and Eddie Mosley buries a corner 3. And now Chima Kanate finds Julian Love behind the back, calling for another screen. Hezzy gets one dribble to the spot. And Jimbo, he don't even contest that. What's up, Jimbo? They going back to another pick and roll with Jimbo Jackson. He don't step up at all. Oh, yeah, he not about winning. He not about winning. Larry walks into a 3 and knocks it from downtown. He already got 4 assists in the game. 6 points. He got that and 1 and that 3-pointer. Calling for a screen by Bernard, who came off the bench. And Larry attacking the basket, hop step, throws a dime to Julian Love wide open, and he knocks it down from downtown. Everybody contributing in this first quarter. And now with Julian Love pickpocketing and Josh Bridges, what he got to say now? What he got to say now? And he does a reverse slam, swinging on the rim. And another pickpocket right here, this time by Cam Mitchell. And Kyle Hennessy stops, pops from downtown, chopper. Great pass to Jimbo, though. Oh, my God, he moved him. That's a great hard foul. I'll foul him like that. Somebody move me like that, too. But they was getting into it a little bit. We got to go back and see the replay, though. Let's get into it. Let's see that replay. Moved him. Work. Excuse me. He fouled the hell out of him. Got on his face a little bit. What they talking about? We back into the action. Larry Smith getting downhill. And Jimbo Jackson returns the favor this time on Larry Smith, setting the tone. What is this, the Jordan rules? We back in the 80s. This not a flagrant foul. It's the GOATED Fictional League. We don't call no flagrants out here, baby. Now Larry getting a layup to go, and that might have woken up the demons. That might have woken up the demon. One of the worst mistakes Jimbo Jackson possibly could make. But Donatas Vadas finally getting into the game. They gave up 40 in the first quarter. And Julian Love getting the screen to go, attacking the basket, and Bernard. Oh, that's Darren Rose. Excuse me. Thought that was Big Bernard. But spin move by, okay, Julian Love. Oh, he missed that. Chima Kanate keeping it alive, and they swing it to Cam Mitchell from downtown, and he buries it. That's a dime to Chima Kanate, and it's back to a 20-point game. Julian Love, he hooping this game. It's definitely one of his better games I've seen of him so far. But Brandon Walker delivers the dagger. Get him out of here. It ain't about winning. You saw how Jimbo Jackson was defending. It ain't about winning. Ended up being a 5-point game, a little bit closer than it actually was the whole time. But it was really never in doubt. The San Diego Surf ended up coming away with the victory. Adrian Sparks balled out. But he ain't no turn-up Smitty. 39 and 11 in the game for him. But we on to the last one. We got the Columbus Capitals taking on the Las Vegas Venom. The Venom set a game above 500. While the Capitals they ain't having a memorable season at all. 10 and 20. I don't know if they could really turn this one around. They jerseys hard though. At least you could say that's a positive. Them jerseys mean. They got a solid squad though. At the helm, they two best players is Aaron Booth. Oh my God, I forgot they had an home court advantage. They got Aaron Booth and Daryl Dijakovic as their two best guys, and they're complimenting. They got Boogie Evans to score and Deron Frazier. But we into the action right now. Let's get to it. We already know how the Las Vegas Venom get down. They got Jabari Mack starting it off with the one-handed slam. Great cut. One of the best cutters. Could really play off ball really well. And AB, that's a tough shot. Floated over like 3 defenders like that, a runner. And Shane Baker trying to get a tough shot of his own. But they kick it out to Julian Rice, and that's the best time to shoot the 3. Right in rhythm. Look really smooth by Julian Rice. And Kai Brown is looking to drive to the basket, but he steps back. That was a solid contest by Boogie, but you got to live with that one. Tough shot. Hats off to him. Kai Brown knocking down a tough one. And a spin move by Deron Frazier, getting past the defender and nearly put him on the highlight reel. He putting his finger in his face, smacking it. I like the interaction that they added into the game. Gives a little bit something. Gives a little bit personality to these players. And Jabari Mack pull up. He stepped back like he was chilling, and then like a second later, he just exploded into that pull-up. But Aaron Booth left wide open from downtown, and he makes him pay. Now Declan Finley off the bench, attacking the basket, getting the layup to go. Working around, shot clock winding down, and a quick trigger by Brandon Rowe from downtown. And the Columbus Capitals have the lead to start off the second quarter. But Shane Baker getting deep in the duffel right now. Getting deep in the duffel in the Louis V. Silly Rabbit pulling out tricks for kids. He over here pulling out the tricks on them. Start off the second quarter. And then from downtown, he lets it fly. And he could heat up in a hurry. It might be his quarter. Now in transition, hop steps, pump fakes, finds Kai Brown, and he gets the and one to go after attacking off the pump fake and skipping through the lane. And now Julian Rice with the ISO. Step back, creating enough separation, and he gets in the mid-range. They got scorers on this team. Now Jabari Mack saying it's his turn, getting in his bag from downtown, and he says, hold that. How you contest that? For real, how you contest that? Now a snatch back by Aaron Booth, and he buries it from downtown of his own. And Columbus, they responded. They responded. Got to give it off to them. Got to give it up to them. But Kai Brown lobs it up to the 7-1 lengthy Eddie Knox. Now Julian Bell going pick and roll, finds Jabari Mack from downtown, and that's another one exploding in that. John's not even touching rim right now. And now Aaron Booth getting in his bag, stepping back from downtown, and he got something for them too. He said he could dig deep in the duffel as well. Now Jabari Mack getting the screen, finding Shane Baker, pump fakes, steps back, and you could tell that he's in rhythm. You could tell that he's in rhythm. And now he has the ball in his hands again. And that's great defense by Deron. He looking to take him to the post, pass it back out, gets it right back. It's time to go back to work. Go back to work, fade away out the post, and he knocks it down. Nothing but net by Shane Baker. 9 in the quarter for him. We in the third quarter, never mind. But he over here hooping, pick and pop. Jones not been touching the rim. Step back by Deron Frazier, gets enough space, and he knocks it down. Close range jump shot. 10 in the game for him. Feed it to the high post. Shane Baker looking to go to work. Spin move, slithering his way through the basket, and he gets the layup to go. 15. Doesn't go handoff. He calling his own number on Lorenzo Kidd. Euro stepping his way to the basket, and he's doing it a variety of ways. 3-level scorer, Shane Baker, putting on the show right now. Now they get it to their guy, Jabari Mack for the tie. Yes, sir. 3 me, please. 3 me, please. Now we got DJ Reed getting in his bag with little tween combos and finds the right guy, Jabari Mack, exploding in net again. These things not been touching the rim. Shot clock winding down. Give it to the right guy, Shane Baker. It's not touching the rim right now. Now Declan Finley calling for the screen by Dario Dajakovic. And this time he lobs it up to Dario. Been quiet all game, but he could rise up as well. Quick off the bounce. Quick to get off his feet. But it's a tie game. Both teams going back and forth. Ball in the hands of Jabari Mack. Pulls up right over the top of the defender and takes the lead. 28 in the game for him. Now he's running off screens as well. And another great backdoor around 3 defenders as well. And he finds a way to finish that. But he just 6'11". Shot clock winding down. Aaron Booth got to dig deep back into his bag with a nasty crossover. Tired, it don't matter. It's time to dig deep. It's time to dig deep. It's crunch time. Puts Cliff O'Sheffel on a poster right there to take the lead back. It's crunch time. Ball in the hands of Jabari Mack. They down by 2, but they calling for the 2-man game with him and Shane Baker. He gets the switch, finds Shane Baker, and he gets the floater to tie the game back up. Aaron Booth, 37 in the game. He has been elite all game in his shot making. They get it to Boogie Evans, swings it back to Aaron Booth. And he getting in his bag. Crossover on Julian Rice, attacks the basket, and gets the and 1 to go. Hey now. You saw him absorbing that contact, saying, I'm going to do it myself. And they chanting MVP for a 10 and 20. Have some shame. All right, let's relax. Let's relax on the MVP chants. But he deserved it in this game. I'm not going to lie. He deserved it. Knocks down the free throw. Give him 40 in the game. And they have a chance to tie. Jabari Mack from downtown doesn't get the best look, and they have to foul. Dario Dajakovic ends up getting fouled, and that's over. That's over with. And the Columbus Capitals end up pulling a little bit of the upset. Aaron Booth, 40 points. Every team has someone that could go off for 40. This is how special this league is. Every team has someone that could go off for 40, and they're never really out of a game. Record alone. I know they a little sorry. 10 and 20 ain't good at all. But make it 11 and 20. You got to chip away a little piece by piece. Player of the game, Aaron Booth, showing that he could be the best guy on the court on any given time. Jabari Mack was having himself a hell of a game, but Aaron Booth delivered, especially when they need him. Getting that and 1 to go is over in that contact. Not too many guys can make a play like that. He had to dig deep, too, on a lot of plays. Shane Baker, Julian Rice, and Jabari Mack coming at you like that. He responded. Boogie Evans as well, chipped in. Deron Frazier a little bit. Dario Dajakovic, he had 10 and 7. Also 4 blocks as well. Got to give a shout out to his rim protection. On the other side, Jabari Mack, he got going. Couldn't deliver the go ahead, or was it game time shot? I think it would have been game time. They might have been down by 3. So let's take a look at his highlights because he had a special night too. 32, but was doing it in a bunch of different ways. Hezzy, pull up. Ow, hold that one for me. Too much space. And then they got to show like 3 straight rebounding highlights. And this layup right here was crazy. How he finished over like around like 3 defenders. Gotta have that concentration right there. But Shane Baker was getting right too. The second quarter and on, he turned it on. Attacking the basket, overpowering the smaller defender. Getting a 50-50 ball, bearing one from downtown. A pick and pop right here. Getting a couple rebounds. Attacking the basket, Euro stepping on Lorenzo Kidd. Spin move, finishing with the left hand. Getting in there on the rebound. And that will do it for this episode. It's your boy RegDolla. Appreciate you for watching this full episode. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is week 14 of the GOATED Fictional League. As always, stay safe, be GOATED, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.